Alright, so we're here in the south corner of the Free High School, or at least what it's going to be. Over there is the developed section already. That's where the library is that you've seen in one of the other videos. And over here in the woods, 46 meters from it, is the corner of the south part of it. I don't know if you can see it on there. It's to your right, you can see the bridge and the creek. And that's where the students are currently, and the workers are currently using that to cross. And that's what we use to get over here, and we have some GPS points for that. What they plan to do for this section, this one and the library, is to have these two pieces of the building be a little more grand than the rest of it. They wanted it to be taller, maybe by like 10 feet or so, made out of a different type of material with the stone blocks. This side would be the administrative building. Basically, they want, in this horseshoe shape, for someone to come up and see these two landmarks and have that be the eye draw. So right where we're standing would probably be a small little administrative room. And over there is where, in the previous video, that's the east corner, where Kevin and Alex were before. And you probably can't see much of it at all. But all of this is going to need to be cleared in order for the completion. We'll walk out over here so you can see in relevance to what's actually in place right now.
As you can see, it drops off abruptly from this corner.
Alright, so you can see what's already there. And their plan is, for right now, since this is all that funding really is permitted, they're going to complete construction of this, and they'll have 2, maybe 3 classrooms out of it. And then they can start housing the civil engineering track students. And they'll be starting to use our well system. And then eventually, when funding permits, they'll branch out over into the east corner over there, and the south, which is where we just were. As for composting latrines, obviously, because it's so huge, it probably is not going to be able to be put behind because of the land drops off over down there. So we're thinking maybe of having it in the front of these 2 big buildings, the administrative building and the library, or maybe over along that edge. This entire building is going to look like a horseshoe. And in the center is going to be a courtyard. They plan to keep all of this vegetation here and make it a very nice, pretty area. Maybe a fountain or something similar. It's going to be massive.